And I'm going live on YouTube at the same time. I must be honest, I really do prefer the filters on TikTok. Let me see. Next. Select audience. Why? Go live. It's not made for kids. I am on TikTok here, right? Yes, it's counting down. Hello, everybody. So I have titled this. Am I on TikTok over here? I just want to see if it's gonna allow me things like mirroring my video. I'm gonna just quickly jump off TikTok because I'm not too sure what is going on here. Done. Aha, I was live on YouTube in 2 different places, so that wasn't going to work. Live. Go live. Awesome. So, guys, I'm coming on live on both platforms because I am literally gobsmacked. How many of you, well, let me just wait for 1 or 2 people to join. I'm going to be looking between the screens because I'm live on TikTok and YouTube. I think let me introduce myself actually. So for those of you on YouTube that have been following my journey, literally from the beginning, from days where I was still very much struggling addiction, days where there are horrible, horrible videos out there that a friend actually told me to go and clean up. I never clean those up because I believe without a doubt that our mess becomes our message. And truth, I was able to experience exponential breakthrough in every single area of my life, but never financially. For the longest time, for 22 years, in fact, God had told me to write this book, From Victim to Victor. I'm just going to mirror this so you guys can see. I don't know how to mirror. I don't think I need a mirror on YouTube. How cool is that? Awesome. Okay, so for the longest time, 22 years, God had told me to write this book, but yeah, was the problem. The title of the book was Victor. And when I first saw the title, I was a raging addict. Yes, I was in ministry, but I was still smoking weed. I was still abusing pain medication. I was a wreck. And it took this long because I could not see the victor. And I'm so excited because I've been invited to share again at the annual recovery celebration for people that are recovered addicts. And I've been invited to share something. And what I'm going to be sharing is very much about Victor. But listen to me. Today, I titled this, If You Knew What I Knew, You Do Not Want to Miss This Live. Guys, it was only not even 2 years ago. And don't you find that interesting? Okay. I experienced breakthrough in every other area. The final area that I experienced breakthrough in was financially. And that is why I have a community called Victorious Breakthrough, because it's so much more than money. It's about spirit, soul, body, and yes, of course, finance. We all need it. But yeah, if there's something going on in other areas of our lives, often that needs addressing first. So, guys, I'm not going to waste your time yet today. I'm really just going to show you the facts. When I came across this program, I was literally drowning in debt. I was getting food from my church. Uh, I was really, really depressed, which was a problem for me because that was the biggest problem. Because the story behind my book is dreams do come true. And that was my passion. So, depressed, drowning in debt, getting food from my church, and no retirement plan. I came across these people really excited on TikTok, and I could tell that their excitement was real. And I just thank God for the gift of intuition because what they were saying to me didn't make sense. But I listened anyway because I knew the excitement was real. Let me just flip this over so I don't miss anybody jumping on you. So these are the things they were saying, and I'm going to ask you, please, just to stay on and listen because this is what they said. They said I would work 2 hours a day. They said I needed no experience. They said that all I needed was to be fully coachable. They said I would earn 100% profit, and the final thing they said to me, which totally blew my mind, was I would never have to look for a customer again. Now, I had been, for those of you that haven't noticed, I've got really beautiful special hands. I am also currently nearly blind, unable to see you. I've got to wear a glass lens filled with liquid. And I don't say that for pity. I am very blessed to know about my health struggles because you know what? It gives me an edge. It allows me to know that any day could be my last, whereas most of you watching, you have no idea when your last day is, and that could be tomorrow. So, sorry, getting off the point. So, I came across these people. I knew they were excited. I knew the excitement was real. And I said to my husband, we are drowning in debt. How much do we have in our credit card? And we had just enough in our credit card for me to be able to purchase myself a $600 course program. I call it a program because the difference between a course and a program, guys, courses expire. How are you on TikTok? The same way anybody else is, I suppose. The difference between a course and a program is the reason you don't want to buy a course is because the online space is changing rapidly. An interactive program means you become part of a community of 58,000 people for free. You get 24/7 global support for free. You get ongoing, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. You get ongoing training, 2 live trainings a week, depending which program you purchased. You get ongoing training for free. You get the top mindset mentors for free. Because guess what, guys? Until you become the person that's able to earn $900 a day, you're not going to earn it. I know, it sounds nuts. And truth for me, when I first started this program, it was totally outside of my belief. So, any guesses about what I'm so excited about? Any guesses? There's no such thing as a wrong answer. Any guesses why I am ecstatic today? Any guesses? How many of you have been online looking at things online? Any guesses? Let me know. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm a servant of God. It's the only way to be my friend. Hey there from California. I'm from South Africa, a place called Johannesburg. Hi there. Guys, I love it when you interact. Guys, I'm about to show you why I am ecstatic. I'm about to show you how your life can totally change in 30 days. Remember, when I first saw these people, I knew the excitement was real. I cried for a week and a half because I was watching videos and I was implementing the videos I was being taught. I was totally outside of my comfort zone as I connected my private information to the Done For You website. And you know how much I made in 37 days as a complete newbie? 110,000. I made my first 6 figures. Now, this, my friends, is why I am absolutely ecstatic. This, have you seen it, guys? Have you seen it? That is the current Rand value. To the Rand, it is 0.062 to the Rand. I would really like for you to just take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of this and let me know once you've got that screenshot, because I'm going to rub off and I'm going to explain some things to you. Let me know when you've taken a screenshot. It's very important that you take a screenshot because I'm going to wipe this off and explain things to you. Have you taken your screenshot? Have you taken your screenshot? Come on, guys, take that screenshot. I need to move on. I don't want to keep you hanging around here forever. All right. So the reason I am so excited is the Rand dollar has not been this low in 2 years. In fact, when I purchased my $600 program, I can't even remember how much it was, because within 2 weeks, I had my first $600 sale and I immediately upgraded to the $900 program. I'll explain now why. The $900 program used to cost 17,000 Rand. That's what it used to cost. I don't know how long the Rand dollar is going to stay like this, but for today only, because I wish I could jump through the screen. I wish I could have you experience what I have experienced in the last 2 years. I've been to Zanzibar for an all inclusive 7-night trip. I've been to Israel and gotten stuck in the Israeli war with Iran. I'm about to leave on my ninth holiday to George in the Eastern Cape. And the truth is, if I can do this, you can do this. And we are about to start our next 90-day cycle. So here it is, guys, for today only. I take it you have taken. George is, yeah, sorry, I get that wrong all the time. It is. George is in the Western Cape. I grew up in the Eastern Cape, so I don't know why I don't get that right. Where's my cloth? I hope you've all screenshotted this, because today and today only, guys, I'm doing this because I really, 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 really want you to experience this kind of freedom. If you're not able to stay on the live, simply click on the link in my bio, that photo. Click on there. You're going to see a link in my bio. Go there, immediately put in your email address, and you will receive an email from me. And to qualify for what I am doing for today only, you need to reply to that email with any questions you may have. And guys, I had loads of questions, so please don't be afraid to ask questions. The digital marketing world's been going now for a little while, but there are still a lot of questions. So we have $100 program, which is going to take you from launch to profit. Any single one of these programs will have you, I'll just leave that 0.062. I can't believe that's the rand dollar. Praise God, Bridget. Praise God all the time. The $100 gets you from launch to profit. It also gets you plugged into our free community. And I cannot stress, the sooner you do this, the better, because here's the truth. If you look at your life at the moment and you don't like what you see, here's a golden nugget for you. Does the company you hang around with build you up, or do they suck your energy dry? You don't need to answer. But the truth is, you will become a byproduct of the top 5 people you spend your time with. Then, the $300 program is a daily passive pay. Guys, I'm showing you what these programs are, but do you know what these programs give you? I'm dry as an 80-year-old. My darling, we have an 83-year-old in our community, Christine Tillotson, and I just started crying the other day on a training call. Her question to Michelle O'Neill was like, how do I track where all this money is coming in? And I just cried because I know what it took for her to get out of her comfort zone to learn these skills. Do you know what this gives you? This gives you not just the freedom to be able to afford the things you want to afford, like going to George, like going to Zanzibar, like getting myself a nice outfit. It doesn't just provide that, it provides the time freedom. Can you, for a moment, imagine you wake up, say, at 7 o'clock in the morning, and you put in your 2 hours of work. And then if you're building a community, you put in an hour of work. Your day is finished by 10 o'clock. That's it. This has blown me away. So the $300 program is a daily passive blueprint on how to create $300 daily. And I will show you how we do that. Now, the $600 digital mastery. Guys, if you're not able to stick around for the live, simply go double click on the photo in my bio and go to my website, www.make money with. It's quite easy. TLF.com. TrulyLivingFine.com. So the 600 digital mastery, just one single module in digital mastery gives you 200 different digital product ideas that you can then go and create yourself and build yourself multiple streams of income. It is from the $600 program that we start teaching on affiliate marketing, on various forms of marketing. It is all about learning multiple streams of income, because long are the days, my friends. Right here, your website. Would you like me to hold this up? If you go, Jack, if you click on the photo, you should see my website. Please let me know if you do. And before you do, I want to tell you what I'm giving away just for today, because our rand value is so shocking. I am going to pay for your tech setup. Okay? I'm going to pay for your tech setup because I want you to be up and running as soon as possible, so that by next week or the week after, I can have you sharing your testimony. Okay? So I'm going to pay my tech team to get you up and running ASAP. Right here, your website. Waiting for the website. Jack, do me a favor. If you click on my photo on the top, does it not give you the link there? Let me just do this across. When you go to the link, I've now wrote this out. If you go to the link in my bio, does it not give you make money with TLF.com? Screenshot that. For today only, guys, I'm going to pay for your tech setup fee, because it's literally watching a video, pausing it and implementing it, and it can take a while. Whereas if I just pay my tech team to do it for you, I can have you up and running. Do you pay fees? Let me just see. Waiting for the website. Jack, have you got the website? Do you pay fees? So there are no monthly fees at all. We are taught how to market. Jack, that's nuts. I don't understand. Well, that makes sense to me, but I don't understand. I'm going to rewrite it here. And then please, Jack, just take a screenshot. I did check before I came on that it is there. So if you click on my photograph, it should show you a link. And the link is very easy to remember. Make money with my initials, TLF. Far easier for you to remember. TrulyLivingFun.com. Okay, I've written that as neatly as I can with these precious hands of mine. I'm going to move the screen to the side. There we go. Let me know once you've screenshotted it. Please just type screenshot in the comments so I can keep going forward. Did you manage to get it? Yes, you can make money while you're in the RSA. You earn money, like you earn dollars while you're in the RSA. All right, so back to the program. So from the digital mastery program, which I maxed my credit card to buy, I had my first sale within 2 weeks. And then obviously my husband, being a beautiful Jew for Jesus, said to me, you need to upgrade to the 900. And I'm going to show you why now. By this stage, I had seen, no, Jack, it must be reached. Inbox me. You know why? My tech team's currently working on all three of my websites, so that may very well be what's going on. So please do inbox me. On the subject of inboxing me, I will only receive an inbox from Jack because he's wanting to go into my website. Generally speaking, I avoid inboxes because of all the SCAMMERS out there. I will never send you a DM. And this is my only account. If you're receiving DMs from me, it is not me. I am horrified at the greed that is going on out there with digital marketers putting their phone numbers on there. Do you know that there are fake accounts with phone numbers? So please, guys, I will never, never, never share a DM with you, and I will never share my personal details on a social media platform. All right, so maybe it comes right, Jack, before it's over. By this stage, guys, I had started noticing, I had come across the module Mastering a 2-Hour Workday. And I must be honest, that became my focus because I struggle intense chronic. I hate speaking about illness because you speak life and death over yourself. I have had struggles. Let's just put it there. All right. And working 2 hours a day was literally something I needed to learn because autoimmune disease and stress, like targets, like pressure, like working endless hours, is not something I can do. This is not a dependable way to make money. Bella, I don't know who your mentor is, but here's my story. I'm nearly blind. I struggle chronic illness. I made $2,200 in my very first month. I have since made multiple six figures. I am now building recurring income streams that are predictable. So, Bella, I'm so sorry you've had this experience, and you're more than welcome to reach out to me so that I can teach you what I have been learning and what I know. All right. So, the $900 program is called a Legacy Builder Program. A legacy builder, guys, is exactly that. It is to learn how to leave a legacy for your family. That is the Legacy Builder Program. So it is from here that you start learning how to build recurring income streams. Predictable income streams. It's okay. If you think what I've been saying is amazing, let me tell you what is happening out there. There are people. So, Bella, do you know about these people? If you're still on here, do you know about the community school? Do you know about the pickleball communities? Do you know about the crochet communities? Heck, do you know about Harry Potter communities? Do you know about endless communities that are making themselves six figures a month and more by doing their hobby? And here's the truth, my friends. The more AI comes in, and I've been trying, people have tried to rope me into AI repeatedly, and I will not go there because this is the biggest bonus part about digital marketing. When you show up online, in other words, when you buy a program from me, I want you to show up messy, because the only time confidence is going to come is through practice. So you're going to show up messy. And guess what? Guess who's watching you? Your ideal customer. Your ideal customer is looking at people like me online, looking at people like Christelle, like Cecilia, like Lizelle, and they're looking at those people. Thank you so much for the follow. They're looking at those people online going, I could never be like that. Your perfect customer is waiting for you to show up, to show them the way, because they are only going to relate to you. So you show up and you show up messy. When you create content, I want you to create content as though you were speaking to an imaginary friend. So you don't go all into advertising mode. You're speaking to a friend and you go and create content. Then share your transformation, because this is what's happening. Share your transformation, because here's what's going on. People are starting digital marketing, and then all of a sudden they are claiming to be making huge amounts of money. They've missed the most important part, because your perfect customer is watching you. They're watching you show up messy. They're watching you saying, oh my gosh, I am so scared. I've never done this before. But look at this, and screenshot wins in our community. Look at what people are earning in our community. So, you know what? I'm comfortable getting uncomfortable if this can turn my life around. If you'd like to join me for the journey, type join in the comments and let's do this together. Does that make sense to you? So, many people purchase their program, and then all of a sudden they claim to be making loads of money. And here's the truth: people can feel your energy. People can feel whether you are speaking truth or whether you are speaking hogwash. So, what you're going to do, and this is for today only, guys, when I bought my Legacy Builder program, I paid it was over 17,000 Rand for the $900 program. There is so much working in your favor at the moment. Accept your request. I'm not sure what for. You're more than welcome to go into my link in my bio and send me an email through there, and I'm happy to connect with you. Unfortunately, TikTok has just become a noise. TikTok is filled with people that don't have good intentions. And guess what? The more AI comes out, the less social media is going to be happening, because people are going to be craving community. They're going to be craving human interaction. So this is immediately going to give you 4 income streams. I am, for today only, going to pay for your full tech setup. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Then you need to come and join my community. You'll find my community when you go to the link in my bio. It'll actually give you a link for my community. Although I don't specialize in children, I work more with teens and adults that are still suffering the abuse of trauma. The $900 is immediately going to give you 4 income streams. I put a heart around this, because this is your freedom machine. This is how you're able to go and help children who have been through abuse, but not be stressing about your income, because you're away from it. This is a done for you system that for today only, I'm paying my tech team to set it up for you. Thanks so much for the compliment and thank you for the follow. The reason I'm getting my tech to set it up for you is so that you can be up and running as soon as possible. The value you get in this program, there are no words to describe. You do get smaller programs. You get the $100, you get the $300, and you get the $600. Me paying for your tech setup is only for the $600 and the $900. And the reason I'm doing that is I find the more people spend on themselves, the more serious they are. Does anybody have any questions for me? It is question time. Hi, pretty. Thank you so much. I'm feeling so old at the moment. There's a thing about trying to age gracefully. But I've seen some stuff online that I'm going to get myself. But it seems too cheap to be doing what it says it's going to do. Please, please, please go ahead and ask any questions. Can someone here quickly, Blessing, can you do me a favor, please? You two they talk to. I'm not sure what you're wanting to say there, my angel, if you can elaborate. Pretty, if you could do me a favor and just go to the link in my bio. So double click on the face. That should bring up the link. Click on there and let me know if it takes you into makemoneywithtlf.com. I do have my tech team currently working on it because I've been wanting to simplify things. Please, please, please let me know. And then someone else, I would really appreciate you going to Google me because that's going to give you peace of mind. I love that I can say to people, go and Google me, because then at least you can see for yourself, I am not going anywhere and I would not be affiliated with anything that could possibly taint my reputation. I'm going to quickly write this out again. Please let me know, somebody, if you double click on the picture on the top, if it gives you the link in my bio, and if you're able to click on the link in the bio, if it takes you into my website, please, I would really love to know. Because once it takes you into the link in my website, you're going to receive an email from me to what I want you to immediately reply back to. There are some videos, watch those videos because they can answer 95% of your questions. Watch those videos and then send me an email with all your questions. And then say, yes, please pay for my tech. For today only, I am paying for your tech. Can you see that? Please let me know if you can see that. Hi there, how you doing? Can you see that? Oh, this lamp now makes it difficult. I can put the lamp off. I'm good. I'm so glad you're good, my darling. Are you able to see this? Make money. Wait, that was doof. Please let me know, guys. Please, please, please. I'm not asking you to strip. I'm not asking you to do anything ridiculous. I'm just asking you. Double click on the link. Let me see. Double click on the photo. I can see it. So if you click on the link in my bio, you click on that photograph twice. Is it giving you the link in my bio? And if you click on that link, is it taking you there? Again, the reason I am paying your tech only for today is because by next week, I want to be raving about your first win. Are you able to read that? Please take a screenshot of it. It's taking me to your fan club. Why? Why? All right, guys, are you able to read this? Let me know, yes or no. I do apologize. My handwriting is not the best of the best. So it's www. Make money worth. Very easy to remember. Truly living fun. TLF.com. So you're able to see this, Alrighty. So, reasons I am bursting out of my seams. And guys, I'm going to say something now that I'm going to get into trouble for. But guess what? There are only 3 things I'm scared of. I'm scared of depression because, my gosh, that trashed most of my life. I am scared of anxiety and I am scared of God. Outside of that, I'm scared of no one. I'm very well, thanks. I am telling you now, with the rand dollar 0.06, with the rand dollar at that, my friends, our programs that get you into the community are those. The Legacy Builder is the program that everybody wants because we get additional mentoring. It's currently 14,400 rand. It was 17,000 Rand when I purchased. So here's what I'm going to tell you. Beg, borrow, flip and sell something. If you got something lying around your house and you're not using it, marketplace it. There's nothing out there that is going to equip you more than this to learn and implement skills. You're able to learn, implement, and earn as you go. And that goes for any of you that are wanting to upgrade as well. So if you're wanting to upgrade, we will take the amount that you did pay, and then whatever amount you want to upgrade to, we will take the new Rand value, which is wild, and we will upgrade you. And I'll be happy to pay for your tech setup. Tech setup, I'm only doing on the $600 and the $900 because people that spend that kind of money are serious and they will make a success of this. Tanya Fleischer, who is that? Oh, my glasses gonna help me see better. Clara, how you doing, Clara? Let me just see if I've missed anybody. I really, really want to thank you. Ivy, you're a rock star. Ivy, we're jumping on a call now after my live. I'm just looking to see if I've missed any comments. Is it for paying? Mamba, you asked, is it for paying? If you could elaborate on that for me. And my darling, where is it that you work with these children that have been abused? Maybe, yeah. I don't want to overextend myself, but I'd love to hear more about that. Sorry, just looking. Sabina was on, yeah. I think she's our 28th or 29th self-made South African millionaire, following this exact program with the exact same mentor. Do you pay fees? No, we pay no monthly fees. It's a once-off fee that gives you your program, plugs you into a community where you are able to continue learning for free, ongoing, live, active, interactive training. I'm dry as an 8-year-old. Reggie, I hope you saw my comment. Christine Tillotson in our community is 83. And her answer the other day in a live was, Michelle, how do I trace all this money that is coming in? And I just love that. Awesome, guys. I'm going to be jumping off. Thank you so much. Let me just end the stream here on TikTok, on YouTube,